Hello and welcome to a new unboxing video. I know I haven't done an unboxing video for quite some time, but now I'm back with BT22, Cyber Eden, the new set of the Digimon card game. So let's get the trusty box cutter and let's have a look. I even cut there. I think it's getting dull. Been using it for quite some home improvement stuff lately, so maybe I have to chip the blade away. Alright, let's see what we get in here. It says 1 box promotion pack. I didn't look into the set too much lately. Haven't played that much Digimon in the last time, so let's see what we can get here. Oh yeah, you can get a token in here, right, for the puppets. And I think from these, maybe Sangromon or the Terriermon be the ones I would like the most. Let's open that one first, I would say. So let's see what we can get here. And purple. Oh, is it 2 cards? Okay. Oh, so here's the token. It's nice that they print like proper tokens now. You only had like the slate ones that's only white. Now you get like full artwork, and we have a Shumon, which fits right in. This one itself doesn't produce a token, but what a token deck, right? Looks really cute. I don't know if it's what's in the set, as it says BT22, so I think it's just the borderless version, and it's common, so I guess it's like not foil in this set. So yeah, cool that we got these, I would say. Put those right in a sleeve, because yeah, I think these might get some use. I know people want to play the puppet deck or already do it, so maybe know people who need them. Okay, cool. Maybe I'll play it in the future. Let's see. So, let's get into our first proper pack here. Quite a cough here. Getting like a dry throat. I have to take a sip of water. Okay. So, let's see what we can get in here. The only things I know that I probably want in here are maybe the Galaxy stuff and the Omnimon stuff. I think those are cards I would like to have here. So here we have Dark Tyrannomon, X-Antibody, Effectmon for the Appmon decks, and it seems that it's a entertainment card. Okay, so a painter, I would assume. I assume you won't hear the coughing because I'll cut it out, but man, there was something in my throat. Okay, hope it's gone now. Dreamon, that's also entertainment, so I guess this one paints our dreams or something. So Sangamon, I think that's the one you can get in the promotion pack. I would say it's the same artwork, right? I guess like in the same borderless holo version. A Ether species form. Okay, so a new Ether deck. Could also be quite interesting. I don't know if it's good. So a new Dear Boromon support here. The Chaos Gammamon. Okay, so here we have the Tamer of the Ether deck, right? I think it is. The Yugo Kamishiro. The Infermon for the Diaboro deck. Okay, an uncommon ace. I don't know if we already had this in sets, an uncommon ace. But yeah, we have the Raidenmon here. Machine, so maybe like Machinedramon version, even though it's a level 6, right? And Kishibe from the Cyber Sleuth game, which this is based on, right? And Lord Nightmon. So maybe new Royal Knight support. I don't know in which this really fits into the Cyber Sleuth game, because I haven't finished those yet. I'm playing them currently, but only like an hour or so a day, or maybe a few hours a week, because I can't really get into them. But I'm looking forward to the Time Stranger games, right? So here we have the Cyber Space Eden, like the field spell card, I would say. Lays itself in face up into security, and has this effect that all CS trades get 2000 DP, so maybe that's something some people may play. And here we have the MCmon, or Macmon, as I think it's MC because of the microphones, right? Monzaimon, let's see if we can get the Numemons back on track. Kuwagamon, Chirinmon, Rise Greymon, Eater Eve, Mother Eater. Wow, that looks insane for an uncommon, like not borderless art, but the artwork goes over the border. That's cool. Agumon X Antibody. So don't know if this is played like in a Wargreymon style, or I think it's for the Tyrannomon, right? Here we have the boss monster of the Dearbornmon deck, Dearbornmon itself, which is the one in the back. Oh, that's Yggdrasil, right? So it's fighting off the Royal Knights, it seems. And here we have Musimon. I think that's related to music. Okay. It really feels like I'm getting sick right now. Somehow. Because, man, I'm getting a cough here. Okay, we have a Caramon, Togemon, Shellmon, Yaromon, Liberator. Oh yeah, that's for the puppets, right? There's a puppet trait in the Inherits. Effectmon, Shushumon, Sumamon. Oh, here's Terriermon, which we could pull from the promotion pack too. Agumon. Oh, this for the Omnimon deck, right? Cool. Jimmy Ken. Like the... looks like a member from Kiss, right? I think it's a bassist. Is it the bassist with the star? No, that's the guitarist, right? Oh, yeah. The bassist was the one with the long tongue. Mirai Iragura, so that's for the Mastimon deck. This time's not secret rare, so won't spike in price that much like the last Mirai. And here we have Arisa Kinozaki. Man, the last Mirai is so expensive. I mean, it's from the EX6 set, right? Which is notorious for being expensive cards because... I think it didn't get printed enough, right? I remember when I bought it, it was the last one in the shop and basically just came out then. Togemon, Tapmon. Only got one display of that. Merimon, Rekomon, MCmon, Merimon, Kiaromon, Boltmon, Agurumon, Aerovidramon, Rina Shino Miwa, which was, I think it was a secret rare too in the set. I don't know which set it was with the OV-Force-mon, but OV-Force Vidramon, is it like that? I think so. But dang, that card's expensive. Secret rare Rina. And speaking of which, we have the All-Force Vidramon. Really cool artwork here. Don't know which... I think that's Bagramon, right? On the bottom. I think so.
Looks really cool, so I put it to the hit section. Okay. First SR. Can we see secret or alt art or both combined would be cool. Which are the secret rares in this set? Don't really remember. So we have the Datamon, the Vademon. Do these belong together? Maybe. Shushumon. Music of the Heart. For which deck is this? Oh, that's for the Appmons too. But for a different tamer, I assume. I didn't watch the anime with the Mons. Moonmon. Shellmon. Monzaimon. Gold Numemon, so more for the Numemon package. Man, that comes back. It's gonna scare me, I guess. Maybe. It was really good the last time I saw it. So here we have the Shin Monzaimon. And we have the Nyabootmon. So that's the level 7 for the puppets. Okay, that's a cute fella, isn't it? SR. Okay. Okay, so we're getting like the SRs back to back now. Don't remember how many packs did we open now? 5? Is this our 5th one? I think so. Chirinmon. Maybe I spoiled something in the back there, I don't know. Didn't really look, but I fanned out the cards, right? Is this for the Galaxy? Oh yeah, it's Nightclaw. So I assume. Lekismon, yeah. I remember those those names. Kuvagamon, here's the Shumon, which we got in foil from the promotion pack. Vidramon, I assume that's for the Ulforce. Keramon, Metal Tyrannomon X Antibody. Vegimon, or Vegimon, right? Bresimon. Looks really cool in this artwork. But I think it's always like that, right? In the artworks of Gresimon and Dianamon. Like around the moon or something. Here you have the Museumon again. About to see. And we have Sendrilmon again. And I think this is our... Is that the 3rd Sendrilmon? Yeah, I think so. But the one was from the deck, and I think the other one was SR. Yeah. It was an SR. And I think the Sendrilmon got quite expensive from that set. Which set was it? Was it EX7, I think? Or was it a main set? I mean, it's from a new series, so maybe it's a main set. Come out of here. Maybe it's... No, I think it was EX7, yeah. Moonmon. Okavamon. Level 5. Vidramon. Recomon. So that's a rookie for the entertainment Appmons. Shumon. Vademon. Kusarimon. Kurisarimon, okay. Oh, here we have the unique emblems. I don't know how many there are. But I know that there's one for the puppets and one for the Aqua Liberators. Have like quite... I think that pack was quite good. Palmon. Marine Bullmon. Rikishiba again. And we have Entermon. So that's a level 5 entertainment Appmons. Looks quite neat. I don't know if it has a level 6 in here. Just remember from the other Appmons, the Gaiamon. That was a secret rare. Last set. Man, which were the secret rares in here? I think the one was the Tamer... Alphamon Tamer. Call it that. Eater human form. That's a cute one. Uyuyomon. That's for the Aqua, the egg. Dark Tyrannomon, Chaos Gamamon. So is this for the Gamamons? Or why is that? Oh yeah, it says Gamamon. No, it's blue. Okay. But can Digivolve on a Gamamon. So it doesn't matter what color it has then. Datamon, Meramon. Okay. I really like Meramon cards for some reason. Here we have the unique emblem for the puppets, which I mentioned. Oops. It's the Gabumon for the Omnimon deck. Eater Eve. Entermon. And we have Nokia for the Omnimon deck. Cool. And I wish we can pull a alt art from her. Maybe even the V3 version. Oh, awesome. Okay. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay, Eater human form. Puyoyomon. Sumamon. Cyberspace Eden. Gadrumon. Vetzengamamon. Onyamon. That's for CS, okay. Mostly I remember Onyamon, I think blue and yellow sometimes. Arisa. And we have Kentarosmon. That's also right, a Royal Knight, right? Yep. Blocker Barrier. They had a story from Cyber Sleuth. Also has something to do with Royal Knights. That's all I know. Oops. Come on. I'm really bad at opening packs today. Man, what's going on with me? Getting a cough, getting bad at opening packs. That's a sickness of itself. In fact, trash this card from security stack. You may play this card without paying the cost. Okay. So are we getting into security control territory again? That's Rapamon. Reminds me a bit of Cubimon. Maybe they're somehow related. Gadrumon, Devimon, yeah, level 4. Gargomon, let's go, with a Growlmon. Man, Growlmon gives me flashbacks from the regional I went last weekend. Akemi Suedu, Skull Meramon, Mother Eater, Metal Garumon for the Omnimon deck, and we have a Arata Sanada, which is a tamer for Diaboromon, which he already was in the past, if I remember correctly. So how many SRs do you get again? Was it 7 or 8? Maybe it depends on the alt arts also. But man, really looking forward to getting alt art / secret rare in here. Let's see what we can get. Devimon, Gargomon, a Rapamon again. Eaters are all the eaters like low rarity. That would be cool. Because maybe it's like a cheap deck. Just play around with. I mean, the Mother, the Reaper deck, like also low rarity. I think the Mother itself was rare. Unique emblem Fable Waltz again. Rikishibe, and we have an alt art of Akemi Suedu. Man, that looks really cool. So speaking of low rarity of the eaters, I think that's for them Eater. Yeah, there's Eater and Mother Eater. Wow. That one looks awesome. Oh yeah, here we have the sleeves again. Man, really cool with like the stairs looking aesthetic in the background. Damn. Okay. Really, really cool. Okay, so we got one of our 2 big hits. I think this one is like very low value. I think it's like maybe the worst one you can get. It's so uncommon. So low rarity, yes, but alt art. Okay. Keep that in mind. Okay, Chirimon. Rise Greymon. So this is for the Greymons out there. I think you can use it with Gaiomon, or maybe with the Black War Greymon from the next set, EX10, which basically like the icon of the set, I would say. We have Hugo again. Oops. Infermon. Eater Adam. Okay, that's rare. From that. And here we have Dianamon for the Galaxy. Nightclaw. Wow. That looks really cool. I really like the aesthetic of Dianamon. Like this Ninja Gaiden style, which we all know and love. Oops. Okay. Just hit the microphone there. Okay, what we getting? MCmon. Datamon. Rawmon. Blackus. Uvagamon. Belmon. Caramon. Gold Numemon. Yugo Kamishiro. Agumon. Metal Garurumon. And Ryugumon. So that's another level 6 of the Liberators, this time for Aqua. Decode level 5. Aqua Sea Animal in any trait. Okay. Okay. I mean, Aqua always sounded pretty good. But I think in practicality, it's only good in theory, I think. I don't know how it is with the newer cards. Maybe it works just a little better. Get like some oil in the gears there, because, I mean, it's a blue deck, right? So blue decks combo a lot, play out sources, this and that. That's what it also does. But didn't really work too well. It always felt like there was like some little thing missing. Digimon. Raidenmon Ace again, Voltmon, Agurumon, Kentarusmon, and we have a Eater Adam. Take a closer look. Man, all these Eater cards look so freaky, but I love it. It's really cool. Like all these, let's call them villain cards, right? Like Mother or the D-Reapers. And here we got the Eaters. Mostly looks so obscure, I would say. And then they are always white. Like in this branch of villains, I would say. Like, what do you call them? Anomalous blobs of something. They look, or autonomous maybe. Don't really seem to have a soul, something like that, right? Yao Lang, and we have a Lunamon. That's cute. For the Galaxy. So if I remember correctly, we don't have the Ko, I think he's called. So the red Tamer and red Digimon in this set. For Galaxy, it's like the pure blue, and this time it's not only blue, it's blue and purple. So that's cool. I always like stuff that's mixed with purple. I'm not the biggest fan of pure purple somehow, but I really like blue purple and red purple. The Paramon, the Wargreymon for the Omnimon, and here you also see the Black Wargreymon, so they are already teasing here. And we have Fakemon. Oh, I just thought it was a level 6 for the app. But here we get Scapegoat if we link it for cost of 3. Otherwise we have Retaliation and other effects. We may link level 4. So we have the typical apps shenanigans, right? Digivolve, you link, maybe get like Link Plus, so you can link more to one Digimon. Like Gaiamon, which is really cool. Maybe like, if you link, you unsuspend. I think that's what Gaiamon does, right? Rice Gray, so just want to take a look at this card. Security tag +1 inherits is always cool. When digivolving, if you have one of your tamers from your hand without paying cost, you may play one red or black tamer with a play cost of 4 or less, or one tamer with the CS trait. So that means its CS tamer can be 10 memory, doesn't matter, right? If I'm reading that correctly. Or it can be a red or black and it's not distinguished into CS or something. Okay, cool. Datmon. Okubamon. Sango. Rekko. Vadamon. Caperomon. Vegimon. Infermon. Yao Xinglang. And second old art. Okay, so no secret rare in here. But we have Yuko. Looks pretty neat. This is for the Greymons, right? Okay. When attack targets change, if this Digimon is Eater Eve, one of your Digimon gets 3000. Okay. I really have to play the Cyberslife games more. I don't know what's going on with the Eaters. And it seems that one of the Eaters, or Yuko, becomes an Eater. I remember, if I can read that, inherit, right? My first plan was like playing through the story before the set comes out. Failed miserably to do so. I wasn't really time efficient. Okay, so we got our 2 big hits. And yeah, it's okay, I would say. Not really the ones I hope for. But maybe I get another box. Effectmon, Sumimon. Maybe I can get what I want from there. Let's see. Dark Tyrannomon. Or Amimon, but I'm really looking forward to EX10. Man, Black Wargreymon could be right down my alley, but we don't know what he does yet. And here we have the Platinum Numemon, the rich kid of the Numemons. Level 6, okay. We have to look into what they do. But I didn't hear too much talk about them, so I assume they're not like the biggest stack of the set. But I mean, there are players who wish the Numemon days come back. Of which set was it? BT15, BT16, something like that. They were like really strong. I think it's from cards from BT14 which made them strong, the Platinumemon and stuff. But in that time, I just started playing. And I only... Let's take a second to appreciate this because it looks borderless. It is borderless. Oh, rare. Really cool. In that time, I just started playing. I went to my first event and I played against 2 Numemons there. The first one I didn't have any problems with. But man, the second one is like a seasoned pro player, so didn't mind losing there, but man, Numemon could do some stuff. Float bodies and stuff. It's always good. We see it with Gilmon and Growmon now. Golmeramon, Arisa, And Ami Aiba. So this is like the female protagonist, right? Of Cybersleuth. So the one you play. I think this is like a generic CS tamer. Okay. So we have 6 SRs now. I don't remember how many you get like in the normal base sets. The BTs. But we have 4 packs left. Let's see. Maybe we can get some SRs. I didn't see an Omnimon yet. I think that one's a SR. Eater human form. Shushumon. Gargomon. Gadromon. Devimon. Wanya. Rapamon. Jimmy-Can. Akemi Suedu. Kurimi Detective Agency. Oh yeah, Kurimi was the one I really wanted to. Oh, there is a Gaiumon in this set. Okay, okay. So this is the one for Yuko, I assume. Raid Reboot. You may unspend one of your opponent's Digimon. Then this Digimon may attack. It doesn't have collision, right? I would expect you want someone to unsuspend. So... Oh, you can raid. Okay, maybe that's something you want to do then. But could also just attack into it, I assume. If it's suspended. So, okay. Maybe there's something in the line that gives a collision or something. When attacks target change, this Digimon gains piercing and a whopping 5000 DP plus. Okay. Also treated as having Greymon, which is very useful for stuff like Yuko, I think. She has something with Greymon in name. Whoops. Okay. Get that camera fixed here. I have to work on my setup again. I'm really noticing that I didn't make videos for quite some time. Here. Oh no. Yeah. Just like whopping the camera there. I bent the card. It goes in the trash. But yeah. God, it's only the first card. Chirinmon, Risarimon, Efekmon, Marine Bullmon, Kurimi Detective Agency, Resamon, Sendrilmon, and Torajiro Asuka. Okay, that's the other Edmon tamer, I think. No, Hero was the Gammamon tamer, right? Don't remember what the Red Edmon tamer was called. I think Red, mostly protagonist, right? But man, I'm really having problems with getting the cards to the bottom of the boosters. I don't know if they changed something. Because normally I just like shake them a bit and they fall down to the bottom. But now I do it and they like... The first and last don't really go down to the bottom, so they like stick a bit out, so that's why I bent the other card. So maybe they made like the packs tighter. I really have to feel... We have the last pack here. So maybe last pack magic, I mean. Sometimes you get more SRs than you should. Yeah. Feels tighter, I would say, even though there's a bit of air here on the sides. Or maybe they took like a bit out of space here. I don't know if like the old packs had more space on the bottom. Wait, some Gammamon, Rawmon, Dreammon, Blue Marimon, Eater Species, Tapmon, Music of the Heart, Voltmon, Mediamon, Unique Emblem, Musimon. Oh, we have the Omnimon, the French boy. Because of the flag, right? French. So yeah. What's in the back? Oh, it's Sakuyamon. And he's beating down a... Is that a Tiger Vespermon? I think Tiger Vespermon is something that is in the Cyber Sleuth games. But yeah, I think also something with a Sakuyamon. I think there was like special boss monster or something. And here, that's Phoenixmon, right? Okay, really cool artwork. Love to have this boy in alt art. But I'll take it nevertheless. Maybe I can build a deck with it. So yeah. Even though with many interruptions here. Which I'm very sorry for. I didn't know before I started the video. Hope get better quality in the next one. So yeah. Give me some feedback in the comments. If you liked it or not. Did you open this set? Tell me in the comments. And yeah, the usual like, comment and subscribe, and I hope I see you in the next one. Gravix out.